सकेया ओ हारे मेरे दिल हारिया ओ हारे या वे दिल हारिया.
So there was a boy who was running across the shore of a beach where thousands of starfish were washed ashore. In the distance, he sees an old man bending down, picking up a starfish and throwing it back into the sea. And so what he does is that he runs up to this old man and says, "Hey grandpa, you know you can't make a difference to each and every one of them, right?" And so the grandpa simply bends down, picks up a starfish and throws it back into the sea and says, "Hey, I at least made a difference to that one."
Sketching t-shirt again.
Yeah, this looks like Kashmir, no? Because there are tall trees.
Yeah, Kashmir, yeah, Jammu and
Right,
Kashmir.
Jammu and
Soldiers are there, BSF soldiers.
Yes, yes.
He's a 23-year-old boy, okay, and he's extremely friendly and talkative. He loves meeting people. He is actually a people's person. He loves singing. He loves appreciation. I sometimes feel maybe in his previous birth he was some stage personality, because the moment he is put on the spot and with people looking at him and watching him, is like completely himself. He's not at all uncomfortable, or he doesn't have the stage fright or anything like that from the beginning.
गम भी न हो आंसू भी न हो बस प्यारी प्यार पले एक ऐसे गगन के तले.
Apart from singing, he's extremely fond of cycling. So he cycles every day around 10 kilometers and he goes on his own on the main road.
आ चल के तुझे मैं लेके चलूं एक ऐसे गगन के तले जहाँ गम भी न हो आंसू भी न हो बस प्यारी प्यार पले एक ऐसे गगन के तले सूरज की पहली किरण से आशा का सवेरा जागे.
He is verbal, but being verbal brings other kind of challenges, like he doesn't know his social boundaries. So people encourage him initially, and then when he starts crossing that social boundary, it is very uncomfortable for them. But he doesn't get the signal very clear that initially everything was okay, they were talking to me, they were calling me to their house, and why one day they're not okay with that.
Autism is a lifelong developmental disability that affects how people understand things and interact and communicate with others. Autism affects everyone differently, and they can have a varying degree of difficulties. People with autism may have challenges with social skills, speech, repetitive behaviors, and some with learning. They may have difficulties communicating and interacting with others. They may face high anxiety levels in social situations. What may seem like a small issue to you and me may cause distress to them. They may need time to process information like questions or instructions.
It is really very difficult because being an over-friendly child and loving interaction, people initially go for the face value. Okay, Papa, he's very sweet, and they'll talk to him. And then one fine day they realize that it's not okay. And sometimes being an adult now, he might ask some awkward questions. So which puts them on the spot, they don't know how to react. And it's not that they are not to be blamed either, because they have never handled a situation like this.
When you meet a person with autism, you may want to interact and you may not know what to do. Each person has their own way and pace of communication. So in your conversations with them, say something and give them some time to respond. They may not pick up facial expressions or body language, like when people are angry or irritated. So say things openly and clearly, and give them space if you find them upset or overwhelmed.
Siddhartha lives in my neighborhood. I got to know him when we started the Mitra programs. What we have come to realize in our interaction with him is it is important to treat them as adults and maintain boundaries which help them interact better.
People should appreciate him, people should acknowledge him. So that is what he looks for always. I mean, acceptance, of course, and he very well understands that he's different, but what he's looking for is acceptance in every corner. Okay, and which car you like the most?
I like Mahindra Scorpio.
Scorpio like the best.
Yeah, it's my red car. In future this car I want to buy my own car, big Scorpio.
And then what you'll do with Scorpio?
I will go to Smitha ma'am's house and show my new car. I will show it to everybody in 25th Main Road, my new car.
Okay, and then?
Then I will go for long drive. I will go to Mysore. I will take you in my car also, Mysore.
Okay. And do you like pencil sketching, Siddharth?
Yes, very much I like it.
Is it? Why?
Because it calms me.
And recently in Mitra for Life, sketching he does, it was printed on the t-shirt and went for a sale, and that really made him very proud, and now he looks forward to this sharing things, and he asked me then when again are my t-shirts going to be sold, and he earned a small amount out of it, and when I told him that this much money you have received and come we'll go out and eat. So we ate with his money also.
We are the answer to questions like, what does a teenager with autism or special needs do on a weekend? Do they have an opportunity to hang out with friends? Can they go to the park or a mall on their own with friends like any other teenager? These are the opportunities Mitra for Life creates. Our USP is social inclusion and encouraging peer interaction. There is one volunteer for every one of our youngsters. We ensure a good ratio of special needs youth and volunteers for meaningful interactions. In the past year, all our programs have run online, bringing great respite to families with teenagers and youngsters.
We conceptualize our programs with a lot of thought and curate experiences that are new, refreshing and exciting for our youngsters. They don't get a chance to go out on their own. It could be a trekking event or a farm visit or even a camping experience. There's so much for the special needs youngsters to experience in a group. These are some of the inclusive events we plan with our youth volunteers, allowing them to mingle and have fun together.
Mitra for Life. Mitra for Life has been like a backbone to us. He has evolved as a person, holistically being with them, because the programs they plan, the outings they do, it is so focused on accepting them the way they are, bringing in college volunteers, bringing in people who don't judge them for anything, and they are extremely comfortable wherever they go with them. Everything is taken care by Mitra for Life, and they are like a lifeline to me in Bangalore, where I have very limited number of people whom I can trust and trust with my son.
Devesh born in 2003, and he was first child, and when he started growing, we observed little bit differences compared to the other children's. It got diagnosed like ASD with ADHD. Like what to do next, like what are the things we have to do from our side, like he has to live independently in the society. He didn't have the sitting patience. He was like flapping hands like this, and always like it is like every 30 seconds he used to flap hands. Then we thought like how to get the sitting patience for him to sit in one class or like to anywhere to do any activity. So then we decided to put him into the music, because we observed that he used to listen to the TV advertisements, and then he used to sing in the same slang, and then he used to read the shlokas, and once he read the shlokas and once he listen whoever is singing the shlokas, he used to repeat like in the same slang.
Shiva Shambho Shri Mahadeva Shiva Shambho Shri Mahadeva Shiva Shambho Shri Marakoti Sundara Prabho Shri Mahadeva Shiva Shambho Shri Marakoti Sundara Prabho Shri Mahadeva Shiva Shambho.
She started teaching the small krutis to him, small devotional songs and all. He used to pick those things bit early compared to the other students, and whatever she taught in the last class, in the next class he used to tell in the same without any mistakes. And for tabla, so when he was a child, he didn't have the motor skills, so and he used to feel difficulty in writing, holding the pen and all, positions and all. For that, what we thought, we will put him into tabla or mridangam. Myself and my wife both are not from the music background, so we started digging the songs, ragas, all those things, what is required. And when they say bhava, how it has to come from the nabi, so those kind of things we experimented first. And while he is singing, while doing the daily practice, and whenever he lacks in those things, we are teaching him. He is a foodie, okay, and he started, he shown the interest in cooking. Now he started cooking small things at home, and he serves after preparing any dish, he loves to serve those things to others' plates.
Hey, lunch is all done.
Okay, this? Okay.
Yeah. Sit for lunch now.
Yes.
Nene arranged sets for lunch today. See there, Pop.
Yeah. Looks yummy, smells good.
ಅವನಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕಲರ್ ಬರಬೇಕು, ಅವನಿಗೆ
Oh.
ಕಲರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇರೆ ಇದ್ರು ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಯಾಕೆ ಕಲರ್ ಹಿಂಗಿದೆ ಇವತ್ತು.
I think it in this way, even so-called neurotypicals, we also have some skills and challenges. In the same way, he has also strengths and challenges. So main thing for them is emotional regulations, social communication and emotional regulations will be problem for them. Means to say that they can't understand it, but in a different way they'll do it.
You're saying you only need it?
No, yeah, if I give it full to you only, then I won't.
Don't give me full, give me little. Will
Yeah.
you give me few seeds? Will you give?
This much is
Yeah.
there, no? In this you can give half of.
Will you share?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll take little and go.
Yeah.
And I will do the same thing and send pictures to you. Okay?
Yeah.
He likes to talk with people, love to move with the people. So there when he gets, if he is more happy also, he can't control his emotions, and if he's upset also, he can't control his emotions. During that time, it becomes difficult for him to handle the situations. We have tried like taking that same situation and we are acting it out and we are helping him in that way.
And gardening, like we are keeping like a alternative for the music. So whenever he doesn't get the chance to sing, or like whenever he is getting the leisure time, like to spend his leisure time, we are started the gardening as well.
ಸೀಡ್ಸ್ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಬೇಕು. ಸೊ ಇದು ಸಬ್ಸಿಗೆ ಬೀಜ ನಾವೇ ಮಾಡಿರೋದಿದು ಪಾಟಿಂಗ್ ಮಿಕ್ಸ್. ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ ರೆಡಿಮೇಡ್ ಬೈ ಆ್ಯಡಿಂಗ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಪ್ರಪೋರ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಾಯಿಲ್, cocopeat and manure. This is already prepared. Leveling the potting mix so that we have to put the seeds. Now I am sowing the subsige seeds. It will germinate after 5 to 7 days.
Once you connect with the child, then try to identify their interests, their challenges, and then in case of Devesh also we did the same thing, and you have to provide a lot of opportunities, expose them, give time to them. You also take some time slowly. If you go through it, then slowly we can understand what is their strengths, and if you work on that, you will get some good results.
The essence of what we do at Mitra for Life is unlabeling and providing equal opportunity to be who they are. There is no label of autism, just real people with a chance for being accepted for who they are.
A friend for life. So it is a friend for him now. So since he is involving in some of the workshops or activities by weekly, twice or thrice, so he will wait for that time. So my friends will come, I will talk with them, okay, I will share the things with them whatever I have done. After 16 years, since they are into the adolescence age, so their way of thinking is a bit different, and how others see this type of children are bit different. So in this age they need a good friends. I feel Mitra for Life is doing a good job, like in bringing this type of children's together, so that they will get, at least they will also feel like they are not like they are not isolated.
Our belief in the positive impact of our programs is further strengthened by the feedback we receive from our parents. When the families experience the differences themselves, there is no better seal of assurance.
As Devesh says, Mitra for Life is friend for life. I would like to say it's a hope for special need, not only for special need children, also for the families like parents. It's giving a lot of support and strength, a family kind of atmosphere when we go attend the sessions, share our experiences, what are others from other parents also. So like it's like we are all traveling in the same boat, kind of security we'll get it.
Our parent support is about keeping the parents motivated and creating a safe and sensitive space for them to share their experiences. We have life coaches and motivational trainers who work with parents to help them focus on the strengths of the child to create opportunities.
I would also like to talk about parent support group, which Mitra for Life initiated, where we parents, we share our challenges with each other. Sometimes a parent comes with a solution, or sometimes we even share our experience, our journey, which other parents are motivated with, and they also start working towards the same cause and same reason, and what has worked for me might work for another person also. So we share and we talk about it also, and also giving support, moral support and encouragement to each other. If Mitra for Life was not there, we would not have met as parents, but because of they conducted programs where we could meet, share, even rejuvenate ourselves. There used to be dance sessions for us and a lot of eating and different games where we rejuvenated as a parent, because being a 24/7 parent to a special needs child or an adult is not a joke.
And then swimming, right? I like swimming.
Yes.
Play badminton.
Wow.
After badminton, I play.
What is the other racket game you play?
The TT, right?
Aditya, when he was born, I think when he was around 4 to 6 months, he used to be listening to music all the time, especially classical Carnatic, and for hours together. And we were not able to understand why he would be doing that. But later on, when he was around 3, when he was diagnosed, is when we realized like there was something very different about him. He was around 4, we started the music training for him, and from then he's been learning. He has an amazing ear for the music, and he can hear and play anything. So that's the gift that, or the ability he's born with. He had this ability to identify ragas when he was around 5-6 years old, and he would identify a lot of ragas. Probably around 7-8 he started giving performances, like very small ones, and along with the accompaniments also he could play. All the ragas, all the compositions, he never used to read the notes for anything. It was just hearing and playing. And he's a very natural performer. He loves performing, and I mean, he's like, I mean, any large number, like, I mean, it could be just 10 people or even 1,000 people. He just enjoys performing. He just wants to see people enjoy seeing him play and see them very happy. So that is how he, connects with people through music. When someone from Indian Express was interviewing him, he told them, like, I experienced my life through music. So many challenges. The major challenge that I always faced was, like, to begin with, like, I used to think with the musical ability, like the ear for music that he had, how to even help him to learn music. That was the major challenge that I had. First and foremost challenge that I had when he was around 3.5. So he would, I mean, even his fingers wouldn't go on the keyboard. So after learning, what I did was, I picked up the small keyboard that he had and I wrote all the notes on the keys, and I would help him to put all his fingers on the parallel keys and make the sound so that he could play small rhymes. That was the first thing that we overcame, that challenge, how to even go about the notes.
Yeah. By Knight Errant. Huh. Adi?
This is a new piece called La Chevaleresque.
Chevaleresque.
Yeah.
So, typical father-son. We would love to play more together, but we don't get the time to do that. Either he's too busy or I am. But when we have the time, we love to play together. It may be badminton. We love to swim together. We go and play golf together. We really enjoy playing golf together. And so those are the things which we love. Of course, there are other things which we keep doing with each other. I mean, since I'm so good in music and Aditya is just learning music, so therefore I think I am a better keyboardist than you, Aditya. No? I think the fundamental aspect is social skills, and that goes with the aspect of autism itself. So that is definitely a point which is the one big challenge as far as Aditya is concerned. Having said that, we have to understand that social skills have many connotations. Some of the connotations is making friends in the peer level, making acquaintances on the next stage. But in all these aspects, he has these challenges with regards to articulating himself to the other person, which he more or less compensates by way of his ability to hold the stage when it comes to music.
Now you stop.
I was better than you.
No, you better than me. I'm better than you.
Chumma. But I would say the one big factor for me is the way he interacts with people who wants to understand music. Now, all of us are not in the same league as him. But when we are talking or trying to, maybe jive with him or jam with him on some music and all that, the space what he gives us, the lesser mortals, okay, that is so beautiful. And I think that is exactly something which I'm so proud about him, because that means that he's a great human being. And I believe that is more important than any of these other aspects, what is tangible in front of us.
Our flagship event, Unlabel, was an inclusive chamber concert where we brought together young musicians and musicians on the spectrum. At the end of the evening, they were all just musicians without any labels.
माना अपनी जेब से फकीर है, फिर भी यारो दिल के हम अमीर है। माना अपनी जेब से फकीर है, फिर भी यारो दिल के हम अमीर है। मिटे जो प्यार के लिए वो जिंदगी।
Hello everyone, I'm very happy to be part of this unique festival, Unlabel, for autistic children and children with special needs. I loved your tagline, artistic, not autistic. In fact, I think this helps in unlabeling, removing the autism from our minds.
Congratulations to Mitra for Life and Rotary Club of Bangalore for putting up such a great show, showcasing some great musical talents out there. Aditya, Devesh, Siddharth and Pravalika have performed so well. Congratulations to them, and I hope a lot of opportunities come their way. I wish them all the very best. God bless you.
The response to our programs has been overwhelming and inspiring. We are encouraged to do more, to do better, especially when we witness the visible change our program brings about.
Mitra for Life is building a real-world social network for families of children with autism. We aim to create a social support system of peers for special needs youth. By sensitizing college students and young professionals to special needs youth and encouraging activities together, we believe that both sets of youngsters can undergo a lot of change.
The children were amazing. I mean, they were so interactive, they were so welcoming, and within the first session, we were so comfortable with them. We knew them close enough to call them by their names, and they knew us to call us by our names. And by the next session, I think we were all very, very good friends.
We have also interactions like a sports camp, art activities, weekend dance sessions. And what we saw was the tremendous change in self-confidence and their interactions which come from being a part of a team.
Many of us at some point in our lives have felt left out, and we've wanted to be accepted and appreciated. If we can channel this energy into doing good, we can definitely make a change.
One of my best memories was when I was teaching the kids how to play football. It was simply to kick the ball into the goalpost. There was this one kid I was working with, and he simply could not do it. Every time he kicked it, the ball would go slightly to the left. And so what I decided to do is stand beside the goalpost, and his next kick, I nudged the goalpost slightly to the left, and all of a sudden it went in. He screamed in happiness, and he ran to his mother, proud of his achievement and proud of what he did. It was that small win that made such a big difference to him. And I realized that day that it might mean so little to us, but it means so much to the people around us.
Community participation is the key to include youngsters with autism in a society. And the amazing people who volunteer and support us in our programs are a growing tribe of people who care to be a part of the change. And we are really proud of them.
And it wasn't difficult at all. I mean, it was so easy. They were actually more friendlier, they were more communicative than we were, less hesitant than we were. And it was wonderful. It was so easy. It was so easy for me to open up because they already are so open. And I feel that, I mean, if I meet someone with autism now, I definitely have a very good idea about how I would present myself to them, how I would speak to them, how I would interact with them. And I have no blocks in my head whatsoever when it comes to youngsters with autism.
This is just the tip of the iceberg. There are many children and youngsters with autism with severe challenges who remain dependent on their families and caregivers throughout their lives. As the number of children being diagnosed with autism every year is going up, we are facing the reality of a large adult population who will be highly dependent in a decade or two. In India, today, we are only beginning to find the solutions that the adult population with autism needs. A lot of work needs to be done and a lot of support needs to fall in place. When we find that a problem is too large for us to understand, we won't even take that small step towards solving it. This is why today we chose to show you the larger picture of autism with optimism. We are optimistic that things will change. And our optimism comes from the energy and the ideas of our youth volunteers. Our optimism comes from the community coming together. Our optimism comes from the kindness and simplicity that shines through the eyes of every youngster with autism.
I mean, everything belongs to you, everything belongs to me. There is, for them, as I told, there is no social boundary. So there is like nothing is yours and nothing is mine, everything is everybody's. And basic thing is love all. I mean, there is no, the word hatred or dislike is not there in their dictionary. They don't know how to do that.
I can never forget the lesson it has taught me. Each and every one of us have our own fair share of struggles and strengths. It is up to us to recognize this and treat each and every one fairly.
Never give up. Never give up because you actually don't know what potential they have.
850 families, 450 youngsters and 200 volunteers. This is the impact which Mitra for Life has had. This is our start today and we are looking forward to reach more families to make a difference.
It is the individual social responsibility of each of us to make sure that no one with autism feels left out. Friendships have been the basis of Mitra for Life. Let's come together to celebrate our uniqueness and our differences. A little acceptance can have a huge impact on them and their families. Sometimes we need a friend, and sometimes all they need is a friend.